All right, man. Let's talk about what does the Pistons draft and Marcus Sasser mean for Killian Hayes? I'm gonna do the Bojanovic video Saturday, so y'all see that Saturday. And I got a bunch of Lion videos in the queue ready to rock and roll, either for Sunday and Monday, depending on how I continue to go on. If I do a live or not, I might just do a live Sunday, and some of the videos you might start seeing go up Monday, just to give y'all a heads up. But yeah, what do Marcus Sasser mean for drafting Marcus Sasser mean for Killian Hayes? And I think it's the end. I wouldn't have picked up the 5th year option. Now, is there some? Can they play together? I believe so. I believe they could play together. They both solid defenders. I see what type of defender Sasser is coming into the league, but knowing Calvin Sampson, he's a solid defender. Killian a solid defender. Killian supposed to have true point guard skills, and Sasser supposed to it's kind of enigma if he gonna be able to translate you know his point guard skills in the first, into a true point guard. But like I said, I think Kyle Lowry found his way just with experience through the league. As long as he keep his faith, I believe he will be okay. Um, but in my humble opinion, uh, I just don't really think you need both. But also, it could just mean the end for um, it literally could just mean the end for it literally could just mean the end for Alec Burke as well too. So you can mean the end for Hayes and Alec Burke, which we expected Alec Burke to get traded, but it can mean the end for Alec Burke. It can mean the end for Killian Hayes, but I think it's more indictment on Killian Hayes. They keep drafting. They drafted at least 3 guards that come in and start off the top over him, and that's obviously Kate Cunningham, obviously, Jay Ivey, So at the end of the day, I think it may be a wrap on his ambitions to be a Detroit Piston. And we all know it ain't working, no matter how much people want it to work and how much people around sports love an underdog story. And I love an underdog story too, just like any other American. Um, but we all know that, um, we all know that we all know this ain't working. He really ain't that great of a defender to leave him out there because bad a liability, how bad a liability he really is. Um, how bad a liability he really is out there. Um, so we know he ain't no great defender. I mean, no good enough a defender to still hang out there. So, in my opinion, yeah, it make a lot of sense for them to continue to move on from Killian Hayes. And I said the same thing about Isaiah Stewart and Marvin Bagley. I seen enough. I literally seen enough. And Sasser is gonna be able to come in right away, and he gonna be able to score better than Killian, probably defend better than Killian Hayes, and he gonna be able to provide something, a lot of other things that Killian can't provide. He ain't the greatest finisher at the basket, but guess what? I'm pretty sure he ain't scared of contact like Killian Hayes is. Let's call it what it is. I'm pretty sure he ain't scared of contact like Killian Hayes is. So yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. They keep drafting guards over him, and these guards gonna probably less injury get in the way or some, or they just simply ain't that good. Gonna keep passing them up, and they made a mistake, and it's time to cut bait. Do him that favor, and do him that favor, um, and let him go finish his career somewhere else. And let him finish his career somewhere else. Yeah, he can pass, but that ain't good enough. And yeah, he an okay defender, but those things are not good enough to keep you around in the league, bro. If they took Hillburton, man, they wouldn't have drafted Ivy. Wouldn't have had the draft Ivy. So, like I said before, it's really no point to keeping Dog around. He's just taking up a roster spot that you can use to develop somebody else. Let's call it what it is. That's called exactly what it is. You know, you know, and it ain't like you didn't want him to succeed, but you just seen that he ain't that guy. He ain't him. He ain't Himothy. He ain't Hemi Butler. How the kids would say, he not that guy. You know, he can't say, well, I'm him. Nah, 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 nah. You might be them, but you ain't him. You know, and that's the honest truth. And that's the God honest truth. It's you know, at the end of the day, you know, they could have took a wing, they could have took somebody else down there instead of taking him, but they chose to take, you know, they chose to take another guard. They could have took Kobe Bryant from Missouri, power forward. They didn't. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm glad to see this era with Killian Hayes over with. I'm glad to see it's over with. I mean, it's not no ill will towards him. I want to see him and Isaiah Stewart and Bagley succeed. But it's just about the Pistons can't grow with trying to force so many young players to play with each other, you know, and so many young players just getting in the way and they not gonna be good here. So you doing them a disservice and you doing the city of Detroit and these other young guys a disservice. We gave them enough time. We moving on from Sadiq Bay. We need to be moving on from them as well too. So yeah, it's the end. Yeah, they need to move on. And he can't stay healthy on top of all of that. That just lets you know that he physically ain't ready for this level yet. And I guarantee you, Sasser more ready than him. And that's the God honest truth. So yeah, it's the end of him. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm stopped seeing him on that floor and him disintegrate on the bench or them trade and get two banana laffy taffies for him. Don't nobody like the banana laffy taffies. You don't understand the lingo. Yeah, good. You know, get rid of Stewart while you at it. Get rid of Bagley while you at it. And would you with it, get rid of Hayes too. It ain't like, oh man, you just hate them guys. I don't hate them guys, bro. I just tell y'all what y'all need to hear. I tell y'all what y'all need to hear. And they ain't good enough to mess up the process. And they go somewhere else and flourish like Middleton did, and you know, did Woody, more power to them. It just wasn't meant to be here. It just wasn't meant to be here. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google, or just Spotify and Anchor. I'm sorry. But hit the link tree, take me on TikTok, all that. Appreciate everybody support the channel. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.